Overton and Moapa Valley say their rural schools with about 1,700 students look very different. There are fewer teachers, a bigger digital divide than even in most of Clark County, to even no internet in some neighborhoods. Leaders say they're being placed in a learning scenario where no one wins.
We're being dug a hole, and our kids are not going to be college ready.
Our kids don't have access to the things that urban school kids have access to in their communities.
The people in the city of Overton and Moapa Valley say their community couldn't look more different than Las Vegas. It's an hour away, though still in Clark County, and falls under the leadership of CCSD. Parents and community leaders say distance learning will not work in their rural communities. From a lack of teachers to a lack of Wi-Fi in many homes, or no internet in some neighborhoods.
We've worked so hard as a community to open up doors for our kids, and it feels like this is just a huge door that's been shut on us.
The one-size-fits-none program, the urban hybrid, does not fit the rural.
The Moapa Community Education Board is pushing for their plan. In-class learning, 4 days a week for middle school and high school students. Students would be staggered with different class times to accommodate social distancing. 1 day a week would be set aside for cleaning. Leaders argue the transmission rate of COVID-19 is 0.4% in their part of the county, a stark difference to the rest. There's not enough teachers to teach all students in a distance learning model, and some communities on the Paiute Reservation or in isolated areas have no internet providers. Using cell phones as a hotspot for Chromebooks did not work.
And their internet out there on the reservation isn't what ours is here in the valley, and that's not fair to them.
Even when we do have internet access, we have problems with the wind, with various conditions, and it goes out quite often.
CCSD tells us it'll allow rural communities to bring kids back to the classroom if COVID-19 transmission rates are low. The district said in a statement, region leadership is working with each rural school to look at a plan that fits their community needs within the approved provisions of the board.
It's rural inequity, that's the bottom line.
And ultimately, it's always the kids that bear the burden.